Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it's about a video that I saw that really got me very upset because it's really very silly that people wake up every day to stereotype black people for no reason. And then if you ask them personal questions and all that, what made them think like that, you find out that they do not even have anything. But number one thing is that they are always threatening. Why are you all threatening? Because if you do not have anything in mind, or if you are not a criminal, why are you always, it's only a criminal that is always threatened when he sees another criminal. So if you are not criminal, well, how do you know somebody is a criminal? It's amazing how they wake up every day to call black people criminals for no reason. Why are you calling black people criminals? Did you catch anyone in your house stealing something? Of course, no. Does he have a black friend? No. So how did the criminal thing come about? Of course, it is the stereotype he has had and all that. But now let me tell you something. For somebody to know it takes a criminal to know a criminal. So for him to call people black people criminal, he also is a criminal, because if you're not criminal, you cannot identify criminal. But then I am really sick and tired of waking up every day for them saying that they are scared for their lives, they are threatening, they feel black people are bad people, they feel black people are criminals and all that. I mean, why all this stereotype on just a particular set of people? And why do you all wake up every day and you all have black people in your heart? You already cannot do without black people. Let's get it.
Look at the comment. Look at the picture of the person who made the comment. Again, ladies and gentlemen, TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. Look at the comment, then look at the picture of the person making the comment. He believed in this shit so much his account is now private. So I'm going to talk to you directly, and anybody who thinks like you directly. I want you to pay very close attention, because this is one of those sort of uncomfortable conversations y'all are not ready to have, but I don't give a fuck. As long as y'all are out here saying stupid shit like this, we gonna talk about it. Oh yeah, we finna talk. Some of y'all that talk about black people being dangerous have never met black people. Oh, wow, a revelation. It's true. It's fucking true. Some of y'all who swear up and down that black people are dangerous got that impression from right-wing news. You have never met any black people whatsoever. You've not met a single one. Not a one. You've never met one, talked to one, worked with one, worked around one. You have never met black people. You are just making these assumptions off of some bullshit that Fox News, One American News Network, Newsmax, Steven Crowder, Charlie Kirk, or Ben Shapiro told you. This is how we know half of y'all don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. Because it's much like every fucking thing else in American society today. When you talk about woke, you're talking about black people that you have never met. When you hear DEI, rather than hearing diversity, equity, inclusion, you think black people, the same ones you've never met. When you hear CRT, it reminds you of black people, the same people you have never met. You don't know us. You've never met us. You never had a conversation with us. Which is hilarious, because I have never in my entire 52 years of existence heard more descriptions about people that look like me that they were so far away from actual people that look like me that they're not even in the same zip code. Literally, you have to get international stamps to send snail mail to us. That's how far of a distance there is. Your misconceptions are based on right-wing media and a bunch of movies. Do you know why I say a lot of y'all learn about Africa from Tarzan films? Because that's how y'all talk. That's how y'all talk. Y'all swear the entire continent of Africa is one big ass country with people with bones in their nose. There isn't. You do not think there's any modern anything, any modern technology in these countries in Africa. Because number one, you don't think Africa has more than one country. It does. It has more than one different dialect. It has more than one different tribe. And some of those tribes are more technologically advanced than you. There are places in just in South Africa that would make your little part of the world look like a hovel. It would. There are some parts of Johannesburg that make your city look like a shithole country, according to Donald Trump. But you would not know this because you have never met black people. You don't know us. You don't know anything about us. You have never listened to us. You have never talked to us. Yet you have perceptions based on some bullshit. Your understanding of black people is the same as most people's understanding of Jesus. It's the same. It's literally the same. Some of y'all have Jesus coming off of that cross, pulling out his AR-15 and taking out the Romans. That ain't even in the book. That's not even in the book. The book's in front of you, and you know, Jesus Christ, the caliber he would carry would be an AR-15 with a blah, 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 blah. You don't know us. You don't talk to us. You don't listen to us. That's why some of y'all are so pressed about some of us on social media. Oh my God, wait a minute. They're not violent. Holy shit, they're actually educated. Of course we are. Y'all really honestly think Barack Obama was sitting in the White House plotting the downfall of white people?
So this is all I got from this, and it's really like, this is draining. Like, this is really draining. I mean, all these stereotypes and all that. I mean, it's really sad how people, you don't know any black friend, you don't have any black friends, but some of them, like, in their minds, they know a whole lot about black people. What do you know about black people? What can you say about black people? And then if you call them this, they tell you, I have a black dog. How can I be right to the seas? I mean, a full grown man actually came out to say this. I mean, look at this right up. Some men are criminal, but not black people. So black people are criminals. How do you know black people are criminals? How are you people always threatened by black people? Because I don't understand how people will wake up and say they are threatened by black people. Black people are criminals. Black people are that. When you do not have any friend, you don't know any black person, but you always stereotype black people. I am not saying we are saints, but the way they have criminals in their own among themselves. That is the way we have also. It's everywhere. What is happening in my community is also happening in my community, but your community is actually really very bad. But we really, number one is that even if your community is bad and all that, nobody cares. We don't care. We try as much as we can to focus on our problems because we have so many problems affecting us. Number one is dismantling the system that has been oppressing black people. That is the major goal. And every other thing ensued, right? So we are not your problem. And we also do not, we do not wake up to want to drag you people or want to look for a way to call you people's name. But black people wake up every day to different stories, to different things and all that. And the worst part is that most of them are not true. It's really awesome how they wake up every day and all they want to do is gaslight themselves, not people that look like me, because it's really horrifying. You don't have any knowledge about black people. You don't know what is going on. You've never taken your time to read, to learn, and all that. But you have you already in your mind, you already know what you want to say. You have made up your mind that you are going to call them criminals for no reason. So why did you call black people? If they ask him this question, why did you call them? Do you have any reason for that? He probably did not have any reason. Probably he heard something somebody said somewhere, or maybe one of those stereotypes that they say and talk about us. Because one thing about them is that they don't get to read, they don't get to learn. But once they hear something from, even when they hear something or when they read something from another person or they hear from another person, they don't also try as much as they can to verify by themselves to see if this is true or not. So garbage in, garbage out, whatever they get from this person, that is what they like it, their runway. You all can do better. It's 2024 and I am sick of waking up every day to your bullshit, because this is actually bullshit. Waking up every day to call people criminal for no reason. Did anybody steal from you? No. Did anybody hurt you? Did anybody take away something from you? Absolutely no. Do you know any black? Absolutely no. But you all come on the internet. I call them keypad warriors, because if you're not keypad warriors, you definitely will have sense. They all come up here on the internet to write bullshit. You all can do better. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.